Namaste. Glad you could make it. MLB The Show brings you Ranked Seasons Baseball.
Beat the skin off this nigga.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the hill to start for the home side. Chris Bryant leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. That's a ball to start the game, and this ranked season encounter is now underway. In for a strike. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first.
Are we serious, bro?
Ketel Marte parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. That's a foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Ground ball back to the mound. Taylor Ward up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. A perfect hit. Can't get there. It drops into the corner. Tatis throws it back in. In there. He's safe. Rafael Devers facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. A chance to grab the lead with a hit.
Fuck you.
Drifts under it.
Cutter ain't moved that damn much the whole game, bro.
Garrett Cole goes to
Say it
start
like it's
for the
been 7
visiting team.
minutes.
A chance now to command one of the best heaters in baseball. Power like this is video game stuff, if you know what I mean. Witt up to bat next and lays off for a ball. On a line towards center. Adele snags it. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Starts with a ball. Misses with the slider. Someone get him a compass. Makes the count 2-2. Slider misses the zone. Got him. Man, it's got to feel good striking out one of the best hitters in the game. Ozzie Albies shuffles into the box. Hits it foul. Righty sets, kicks, fires. In the air, out to left. Ward under this one. Brings it in. That's the third out. First inning in the books. And we'll see 5, 6, and 7 in the order coming up. Anthony Santander leads us off. A strike from Yamamoto. This is smacked left field line, and it's foul. The 0-2. Puts it on the ground to first. Needs a second attempt, and he handles it himself for the out. Kevin McGonigal strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Rejected that offer. the ground to the pitcher.
Bro.
McGonigal out at first. Joe Adele digs in. Just looking for a strike. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to short. That ends the inning. Top half of the second is complete. And we're still tied up. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the leadoff hitter this inning. Cole misses.
Ball 1.
Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. McGonigal at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. He's just guessing. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Cubs with a runner aboard. Swung on and lifted to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Will Smith, the next card off the deck. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Tatis runs.
Ball, that's cold.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the righty kicks and delivers. That's some high Parmesan. That one ran inside, almost got it. Will waits. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Shit.
George Brett comes to bat with a runner at third.
Fuck.
It's a strike from Cole. That's a hot potato. On the ground to second. Marte handles it. Play made, and that ends the inning. We've played.
This game is crazy.
We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Will Smith steps in the box to start the third. Right on
Fuck
the screw.
you.
Watch this one go. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-1. No thanks. Swing, misses the cutter. Went with the cutter. Goes to it for the third time. Smash down the left field line. And that will drop foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Churio sprinting towards it, and that drops foul. The pitch. Hit hard to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Chris Bryant shuffles to the plate, grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Went with the curve. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. Late with the swing there. Not biting. Extends the at-bat. 2-2 on the way. Hit hard, and that gets through.
You.
Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. Wise choice. Runner takes off with a great jump. That's foul. Runner at first with one out. Spit on that one. Swings and Marte squares one up. That one hops the wall. Bryant headed for the plate. And he touches home. It's 2-0. Taylor Ward comes to the plate following the RBI double. He doubled in his first at bat. Lifted in the air to left center.
Oh shit.
Hauls it in and 2 away.
Swear.
Digging Rafael Devers. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. Doesn't connect. He was late. Not all pitches that wander are lost.
I'm finishing a game right now. I'm up 2-0.
Swung on and chopped to first. And it goes just foul. Closing in on pitch number 30 of the inning. That's a cutter for a ball. Strike 3.
Yep.
Welcome back.
By that time, I'm
Bats first this inning. Starts the at bat with a ball.
By that time, I might be heading towards my grandma's house. But like I said, I'm gonna be back on at 9.
Hard ground ball to short. And there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong gets his first at bat here in the third. Swing and a miss.
Hell no.
I don't know about that one. Goes with the slider. Been his primary pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a foul ball. Pitch.
Hell no.
Puts it on the ground up the middle. Marte handles in time to Devers for the out. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. He's 0 for 1 so far today. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Foul ball. And the pitch. Witt fouls it off. Here comes a pitch. In the air, headed to right. And it drops in. And that extends the inning. Mike Trout at the dish. Fights it off. Witt may take off in this spot. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first.
I gotta put her in bed at 8:30, but like yesterday had like took longer cause some other shit, but hopefully that don't happen today.
Gets under it and pops it up.
It was honestly a mix of that, and she hadn't ate yet. Yeah, because my grandpa was a fucking idiot.
Stays with it, foul. And the pitch. In the air, headed to left. Drifting under it. Puts it away for the out. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Kevin McGonigal. Never a doubt. Stays with it. Foul. The lead is 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
Swings. It's ground ball to second. Albies over to first. Now 2 away. Joe Adele comes to bat here in the 4th. 0 for 1, looking for a hit again.
That's why niggas be spamming Pete Crow like the. They fake.
1-1 the count.
Yeah. They low. I know he's not fast, but if we look at a prior show, they might have similar speeds. Like it might not be like 81, but it might be like 80 or 79. Like I definitely don't remember Chris Bryant being slow, nor Altuve, but the 70. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm telling you, you could just tell by the commentators that like they really didn't have like the niggas that made this game aren't really that fans of baseball, and then they also like is gay.
On the move. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to hit. Singled and stole a base. First time up. Throws one in the dirt. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Makes the turn and heads for second.
I gotta lock in.
It's a double and his second hit.
I'm on stream too if you wanted to watch.
Here in the 4th, Kevin McGonigal looking to drive home Tatis. Throwing bubbles for strikes. 0-2 is the count.
Nope, that's foul.
All right.
Misses the zone with a slider. Keeps the lights on. Gets the K. You really focused on that pitch. It's been a masterpiece on the mound, and now stepping into the Lions' den, Will Smith. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Tatis at second with 2 down. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Lifted in the air to right. Santander moves under it, squeezes it, That's out number 3. We head to the 5th. The 8th spot leads us off. Back here in Denver, Yoshinobu Yamamoto back on the bump here in the 5th. In the air, headed to left center. Crow Armstrong
So lucky.
giving his all. Minimum effort, maximum result. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. Late with the swing there. This one's smacked out to left center. It gets down with room to roam. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-base knock. Chris Bryant ready to swing it with a runner on second. Doesn't touch the cutter. Polanco, the runner at second with 1 away. Hung up in a rundown. They put the tag on him.
Fucking dickhead.
The wind of the pitch. Make him come to you. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. George Brett ready to roll. Grounded out to second his first time up. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Puts it on the ground to second. Marte handles the chance. And the leadoff hitter set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Jackson Chourio stepping into the box. Well, that was embarrassing. Hits it, foul. The wind and the pitch. Misses the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Heat Crow Armstrong. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. That was a caffeinated beverage. 2 strikes and no balls. Keeps it going. The pitch to Pete. Strike 3. Ketel Marte hits leadoff this frame. And sliced, foul. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted to right. Tatis glamping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Taylor Ward deals himself into the box. Thinking outside the box. Aces. 1 down, bases empty.
Hey, baby.
Smith camping under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Rafael Devers steps in the box.
Yeah.
Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Misses the cutter. just an exploratory mission. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Fly ball to right. Brings it in. That ends the frame. So it's a 1-2-3 inning. And it's still a 2-run game. Bobby Wick Jr. bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Ripped on the ground to third. Bryant, throw to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. The Millville Meteor now. As a kid, Trout and his brother were so good at the knock down the milk bottles game that a local carnival banned them from playing. I guess he was winning too many prizes. The 1-0 now. Goes back to the sinker. Here comes a 1-2. Went with the slider, but misses. Swung on, and Trout tattoos one. That one looks like trouble. Around first, digging for 2. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting for Chicago.
Getting ready to hit, Ozzie Albies. Trout standing in scoring position, a chance to drive him in. Craig Kimbrell, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Ozzie Albies fouls away the first offering. 0-1, the pitch. That won't hurt the ego, huh?
Fuck.
Still alive at the plate. Man, he's going to see that pitch in his nightmares tonight. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps in. Misses with the first pitch. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Misses the zone for a ball. And low for ball 4. Kevin McGonigal up now with 2 runners on base. Out in front, and that's a foul ball. 0-1, fire. It's the fastball that misses. That's not a bad miss. Nice grab. That's a great play for the out. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Anthony. Santander steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Adam Ottavino, the new pitcher on the mound to start the 7th.
No, the door's open.
Santander in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and blasts one to right center. Crow Armstrong settling under it. Makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Kevin McGonigal strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here.
Okay, I'm going to come out there. You're going to come in the house.
2 runs the difference right now. 0-2 the count now. Albies over to pick it up. 2 away. Joe Adele ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. No, thank you.
See you when you come in the house.
2-0 is the count. Popped up right side. Brings it in. That's the third out. Inning over. It's stretch time for Coors Field. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Will Smith comes to the plate now to test his luck against Craig. Mason Miller comes in the game out of the bullpen. Smith at the plate for the third time, and he comes up empty there. That makes it 0-2. In the air, out to center. Adele bolting towards it. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting for the Cubs.
George Brett in the box with a runner on first. The count is 1-0. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Has trouble with it, caught in between, and they put the tag on him. Jackson Chourio steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. Chourio waits. Fast play, but a slow dance. Miller collects the strikeout. Important moment right there. In the box, Pete Crow Armstrong. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Smith around third. And he scores easily. And they're on the board. Bobby Witt Jr. next to hit after the RBI single. First pitch misses for a ball. Look out, runner on the move. Save. A huge stolen base as now the tying run moves into scoring position. Not finished yet. Cubs tying run at second. What a time to get the strike. Back here in a one-run game, Will Smith leads things off up by a run. 0-1 to start. Doesn't connect. He was late. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. So now here's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Hit on the ground. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. Polanco fights it away. Popped up left field. Chourio racing over to make the catch. Chris Bryant up next to the dish. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. In the air to right. Tatis galloping towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mike Trout gets the... going with his team down a run. Sweeps one across the strike zone. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Duran gets the strikeout. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. One swing game right now. Can't give them an inch. refusing to go down. 0-2. The pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the batter now. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a foul ball. One now. Zip it up. Strike 3. Inning over. Welcome back to... field. The leadoff man is Ketel Marte. It's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Joan Duran takes over the mound to start the ninth. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Marte tried to check his swing there, but it went around. The count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Joan Duran gets the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swung on and lifted to right center. Alby moves under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 down. Rafael Devers in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Not going for that. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Two 2-1 is the count now. Aces, 2 down, nobody on. Run it back. Rafi ready. Keeps the plate appearance going. The 2-2. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Back in the final. The end is in sight, and things are looking up. You have the lead. I just love it when a plan comes together. Gabe Spire takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Gets down, easy double, could be more.
Oh my God, bro.
In-time run is in scoring position to start the inning. Let's see if they can take advantage. Will Smith ready to go with the tying run at second. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Swings and drives it. And foul as it bangs off the wall. Runner at second with no outs. That's a ball. Hits it hard to short. And 1 gone. George Brett comes to the plate in the final frame. 3 ground outs already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses. Gets a strike with the slider. That's a strike and really bore down to get it. Got him. That's out number 2. And now 1 away from the win. 1 out to go at
Bro.
Ryan Howard, the pinch hitter, and a big at bat in this game. with the tying run standing on second. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte under it. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked season. I applaud you. Well done. I make this mode look a lot harder than you just did. Number 22 on the mound to start. An outlier primary pitch? That's fun. I'm ready to see serious velocity in this one. I'm talking big-time velo. Bring the heat. Corbin Carroll leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Wowzers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Santander makes the grab. Jackie Robinson ready to test his timing for the first time today. On the ground to third. And that's out number 2. Getting ready to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And that one's foul. Swing hits a ground ball to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. The Aces produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Garrett Cole, the starter for the visitors, up against someone who thrives under pressure. It's a tough matchup, but the type you can absolutely win. Chris Bryant in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first.
Number 23, Chris Bryant.
Fights it off. The 0-1. Stays with it, but foul. 0-2 on the way. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Ketel Marte prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Here's the 0-1. Late with the swing there. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row.
Third, left fielder.
And now it's Taylor Ward. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. Swings and lifts one to left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. That was a quick frame. Only needed 9 pitches to retire the side. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Munetaka Murakami gets us going this inning. Fastball good for a strike. That was Phil. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. stepping up. He says his pregame meal is cereal. Claims the
How, bro?
speed. Hey,
How, bro?
it's gonna fly out of here. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Santander strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the 0-1. Made him look a little foolish there. 1-2
Ball,
to
that's
count.
out.
Lives to see another pitch. Here comes a pitch. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Fly ball to center. Adele camps under it. Squeezes it. Now 2 away. Carlos Beltran with his first trip to the plate today. Foul ball. Swung on and lifted to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Beast. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Rafael Devers.
Oh my God.
And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Stays with it, foul. Righty sets, kicks, fires. One more time. Strike 3.
So that swing, bro.
Digging in, Anthony Santander. Oh, 1 on the way.
What do you
Started
got?
to swing, and it's ruled a ball. 1-2, the pitch. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Next up here in the second inning, Kevin McGonigal. Fly ball, right center field. Beltran galloping towards it. And one hops the wall. And that keeps the inning alive. Joe Adele steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. That's a foul ball.
Fucking goodness.
The pitch. That's foul. McGonigal stands at second with 2 gone. Out of the zone. skips up some dust. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Runner at second with 2 gone. This
Fuck
ball
you.
is annihilated. Gonna watch it go. It's out of here. Couldn't have delivered a better swing in that spot. You were on the heater. Will Smith in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1 now. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and that's out number 3. They scored 2 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Will Smith leads off with his team playing from behind. To the attic for a strike. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Devers moves under this one. Hauls it in. That's out number 1. Jesus Mate comes up for his first AB of the game. Nice grab. And he beats it. He's safe.
I can't believe this.
Corbin Carroll ready to swing it with a runner on second. The pitch to Corbin. Beast, 1 out, 1 off. Tried to check, but went around. Strike 3. Jackie Robinson is the batter now. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Diving attempt, but gets away to first. That's the 3rd out. They leave a run. Back here in a 1-run game. Jorge Polanco at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Chris Bryant at the dish with a runner on first. Lined into right. A base hit. Acuna throws it back in.
Of course, bro.
Impeccable. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Struck out against the sinker last time up. Starts with a strike.
Bomb.
Runner on the go. Throw, and they got him.
I don't care,
So much
bro.
for that stolen base.
Take the bat out of my hands.
Marte swings and hits it hard. Back at the track. In one hops the wall. That holds the runner at second. Not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Next to the plate here in the 3rd, Taylor Ward. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. Hits it. Foul. Marte at second with 2 down. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Went too far. That's a strike. Back here in Denver, Francisco Lindor leads us off. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And it's caught for the out. Munetaka Murakami peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. Delivers a sinker, favoring that pitch more than any other. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Got him in a blender. In the air, out to left center. Puts it away for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr., a.k.a. El de la Sabana. Goes with the fastball, but misses. That's a cutter for a ball. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Anthony Santander comes to bat here in the fourth. That pitch had a parachute attached. In Fuego. Keeps the plate appearance going. Acuna off of first with 2 away.
I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Forget about it. It's a ranked run.
This game, bro. This game, bro.
Carlos Beltran fouls away the first offering. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's
Just
out.
gifting nigga
They
shit,
score a pair
bro.
of runs in the inning, and now Rafael Devers leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. Fouls that off. Devers waits.
Bro, your swing cannot be this late.
The 0-2. Perfect connection. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Crazy, Ruffy.
Anthony Santander in the box with a runner on first. Didn't even think about swinging. That makes it 2-0. Changeup is good for a strike. Swing and a drive. Headed back. Fumbles it. The relay.
Oh my God, this game is cheating.
Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal. First pitch strike. That's been a phenomenal.
Why is this game cheating?
The lead is just a run right now. Swings and lifts one to center. Beltran.
This game is cheating, bro. I'm glad there's a witness. Thank you. Somebody can see this shit.
Joe Adele is next to hit. Safe to say you felt pretty good with this card last time around. Goes with the sinker. That pitch has been his usual opening.
They literally don't want me to win this game.
Adele retired.
Whatever, bro. Ball should have been fucking gone. And then he fucking bobbles
Will
it.
Smith ready to go. Liner is caught. What a play that was.
Just letting anything happen.
Jesus Mate at the plate now, and that's strike one. Here's the pitch. Spoils it. Won't go.
How?
Righty kicks and delivers. Out on strikes. The outlier leaving its mark. Next up here in the fifth inning, Corbin Carroll. Hits it foul. Beast. 2 down, nobody on. Misses with the changeup. Two one is the count now. Went with the slider, but misses. Swings, and Carroll hits one deep. Set for a short two-bagger. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Jackie Robinson steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. First pitch misses the plate. On the ground left side, Bryant fields it cleanly. That's out number 3. They strand the runner at second. And the mark.
Oh, I should be winning by so much.
Bats first this inning.
Oh my God. Yeah, they got new cards in the game. I mean, Jackie always been in the game, but they dropped his card about a week or two ago. Oh, oh my God.
First pitch. The righty kicks and delivers. And that goes foul.
Oh, kiss my dick.
And the 0-2. Listen,
Fuck you.
Baseball is really hard. You'll be all right. Chris Bryant steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. 0-1 to start. Two-strike foul. Stops it on a slide.
Yeah, right. Fuck you, Lindor.
They get the out, but it wasn't easy. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Welcome back to Coors.
Shit's fake. Bunch of fake shit going on.
Francisco Lindor leads off the inning. The Aces go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Josh Hader will do his best to keep this a one-run game. Lindor stands in here. That one misses inside. 1-1 now. Someone left the oven on. In the air to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Munetaka Murakami is now at the plate. 0-1 the count. Slider misses the zone. 2 balls and 1 strike. The lefty kicks and delivers. A strikeout for the live series card on the mound. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch is off the plate. Goes back to the two-seamer. Acuna fouls it off. Lifted in the air to left. Ward on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate, and it's still a one-run game. Ketel Marte gets us going in this frame.
Oh my God.
Hauls it in for the out. Taylor Ward strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. Rafael Devers at the dish with a runner on first. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Scared of you.
Oh my God, Rafi.
The pitch to Devers. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. And we'll do it again. And the righty kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss.
You fucking suck, Rafi. You fucking suck.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Can't touch shit.
Check swing, no appeal. It's a strike from Cole. Hit hard to second. 6 innings in the books. Anthony Santander leads things off up by a run. Fast and furious. Now he breaks his back. The throw to first, and one away. Carlos Beltran stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Gets a piece. Tight matchup in ranked season. Express shipping, no signature required. Strike 3. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Next to hit, Will Smith. Count is 0-1. Pure electricity.
That ball's foul.
How?
The pitch to Smitty. Fly ball center field. Adele moves under it, brings it in. That's the inning. It's stretch time from Coors Field. More to come in the world of DD after this. Kevin McGonigal is the leadoff hitter this inning. Abner Uribe handed the rock out of the bullpen. McGonigal hitting lead off, and he looks at ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. In the zone for a strike. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Joe Adele in the box with a runner on first. Gets
Oh my God.
0-1 fire. Doesn't connect.
Come on, dog.
Fly ball left center. Beltran bolting towards it. Brings it in. 1 away. Will Smith at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's the base hit. Runner holds at second, and now they've got something going. Jorge Polanco ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. You know what I love? Watching you deliver in these situations. Smash down the left field line.
My God.
Foul ball. The righty sets, kicks, fire. Strike 3 for a big second out. Offense still threatening. Chris Bryant shuffles to the plate. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Beltran sprinting towards it, brings it in for the 3rd out. 7 innings complete. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Jesus Mate lead. Off the top of the 8th, Craig Kimbrell, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Mate up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside. Ball 1. And that's hooked foul. Ball and a strike. The pitch. In the air, headed to right center. Adele making his way towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Hard hit down the line and left. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. He turns for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game. Jackie Robinson ready to swing it with a runner on second. Fly ball, right field. Santander under it. Carroll tags from second. Next up here in the 8th inning, Francisco Lindor. Corbin Carroll in a spot to be driven home. In the air, headed to center. Adele waiting for it. Squeezing it. Third out, and that ends the frame. That does it for the top half of the 8th. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Ketel Marte. Roll. To start.
Garbage. Come on, dog.
Kicks and delivers. And he went. So that's strike 3. Next to the plate, Taylor Ward. And a base hit. That puts the tying run on base.
Oh, I've out-hit the shit out of this player.
Rafael at the dish with a runner on.
I've done nothing but get fucked on the base path. Rafi, you are done. Sal Stewart is taking your job.
Sal Stewart, the pinch hitter, and a big at bat in this game with the tying run standing on first. Swings and misses out in front. Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance to make the play. Let's hope the pitcher's all right. Anthony Santander ready to go with the tying run at second. High leverage moment. And I have plenty of confidence in him.
Ow.
0-1. The pitch. 98 at the knees and couldn't connect. Fouls it with 2 strikes. 0-2. The pitch. Stays in the fight. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up, but couldn't.
What the fuck?
The shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. One the count. One pitch away from exhaling. Not done yet. Aces with runners at first and second. Got him. Getting over following the drop third. Munetaka Murakami leads. Top of the 9th. Devin Williams takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Munetaka Murakami in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Staying alive. In the air, out to right. Santander racing in. Nice grab on the run. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit hard, and that gets through. Anthony Santander in the box with a runner on first. Back it goes for a foul ball. Keep an eye on Ronald over there. The side's against him.
That's ball 2.
Acuna, runner at first with 1 gone. Santander gets a piece of it. And the pitch. Keeps battling. Beast, runner at first. Misses the plate with the fastball. In the air, out to center. Adele racing in now. Long run, tracks it down. Now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch of the ball. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, foul ball. The 1-1.
That ball's foul.
We'll do it again.
How?
Runner on first with 2 away. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Here's another 1-2 pitch. Fastball off the plate. The count is full. Swung on and
Yeah, what's this game?
there it goes. Can't catch that. Carlos Beltran sends one out. They get some insurance here in the final frame. Will Smith digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. In the air, headed to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom half of the ninth, and it's now. This is it. Last call for you, amigo. Trailing by 3, but it's not over until the dust settles. Adele up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Aroldis Chapman fools him for the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And out in front. Smith ready. Ground ball, and it's foul. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Not done yet. The 0-2 now. Fly ball to right center. Acuna galloping towards it. Hauls it in. And 2 away. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Jorge Polanco fouls away the first offering. Kicks and delivers. That's a foul ball. 0-2 deals. Hit on the ground to the left side. And that's it for this one. The Aces come up short in this 9-inning affair. Hey, it's never fun losing. Be a goldfish. That brings us to the end of our